First reading, Isaiah 49, 1-6. Listen to me, O coastlands, and hearken, you peoples from afar. The Lord called me from the womb. From the body of my mother he named my name. He made my mouth like a sharp sword. In the shadow of his hand he hid me. He made me a polished arrow. In his quiver he hid me away. And he said to me, You are my servant Israel, in whom I will be glorified. But I said, I have labored in vain. I have spent my strength for nothing and vanity. Yet surely my right is with the Lord, and my recompense with my God. And now the Lord says, Who formed me from the womb to be his servant, to bring Jacob back to him, and that Israel might be gathered to him. For I am honored in the eyes of the Lord. And my God has become my strength, he says. It is too light a thing that you should be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserved of Israel. I will give you as a light to the nations, that my salvation may reach to the end of the earth. Gospel, John 13, 21-33, 36-38. When Jesus had thus spoken, he was troubled in spirit, and testified, Truly, truly, I say to you, one of you will betray me. The disciples looked at one another, uncertain of whom he spoke. One of his disciples, whom Jesus loved, was lying close to the breast of Jesus. So Simon Peter beckoned to him and said, Tell us who it is of whom he speaks. So lying thus, close to the breast of Jesus, he said to him, Lord, who is it? Jesus answered, It is he to whom I shall give this morsel when I have dipped it. So when he had dipped the morsel, he gave it to Judas, the son of Simon Iscariot. Then after the morsel, Satan entered into him. Jesus said to him, What you are going to do, do quickly. Now no one at the table knew why he said this to him. Some thought that, because Judas had the money box, Jesus was telling him, Buy what we need for the feast, or that he should give something to the poor. So, after receiving the morsel, he immediately went out, and it was night. When he had gone out, Jesus said, Now is the Son of Man glorified, and in him God is glorified. If God is glorified in him, God will also glorify him in himself, and glorify him at once. Little children, yet a little while I am with you. You will seek me, and as I said to the Jews, so now I say to you, Where I am going, you cannot come. Simon Peter said to him, Lord, where are you going? Jesus answered, Where I am going you cannot follow me now, but you shall follow afterward. Peter said to him, Lord, why cannot I follow you now? I will lay down my life for you. Jesus answered, Will you lay down your life for me? Truly, truly, I say to you, the cock will not crow till you have denied me 3 times. Today's Bible readings remind us of something really powerful, that God knows us, loves us, and has a purpose for our lives even from the very beginning. In Isaiah, we hear how God called his servant from the womb. It's a beautiful reminder that we are not here by accident. Even when we feel like our efforts are useless or unnoticed, God sees the value in all we do for him. He calls us to be a light to others, to carry his love to the world. The psalm shows us a heart that fully trusts in God. It says, You are my rock, my fortress. No matter what we go through, God is our safe place. He's been with us since birth, and he's not going anywhere. And in the gospel, we see Jesus face betrayal and denial from those closest to him. It's a painful moment, but Jesus shows us love, courage, and faith. Even when Peter says he'll never leave him and then fails, Jesus still loves him. This is the message. God knows us. He doesn't give up on us, even when we mess up. He walks with us, strengthens us, and calls us to be a light in the darkness. So today, let's trust in that calling. Let's lean on God, and let's keep walking in the light, no matter what. Thanks for listening. God bless you.